And we have the rebar bender being delivered. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men that are going to deliver this rebar bender. I'm going to be in control. Daisy, you're going to hold the camera. Okay, I will be the one. Let's see. I will be the one. This is my job. You want to pull, yeah? So now you can pull here and here. Yeah? Now, everybody, we're going to do this on 3. 1, 2, and then 3 pull, yeah? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys, when I say 3, he's on number 1, he's on number 2, you're 2.5. I'm the only one that's still.
Pagka 3 daw, bira.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Now, look, wait. You come over here, behind me, over here. Now, we're going to pick up the Saka and 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, hold on a second. This is probably not the right portion. That's the top, yeah, right top. Just give me 1 minute. Let me see what the fuck I got.
Slide.
What, this?
Dili pinding, yan ang gilak.
Wait, here. Paul, come on over
Kana,
here.
kanang kahoy ako ng isa.
Daisy, show the wood to us the video. Yeah? Watch your fingers over here. Watch. Yeah.
Dili na, bugat na, ayahin na.
Maybe it's goodbye. Don't matter.
Isawan sila daw.
Garbage. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's put. Daisy, give me the chain.
What? Chainsaw? Alalay lang na siya.
Now this is goodbye.
Okay ra na.
It's gonna break. It's gonna break. We know
Okay ra
it's
na,
gonna break.
maguba.
No. Wait, Jamaica, you go over there. Wait, let me have it. If it breaks, it's okay. 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 Now we'll put this over here. It won't break. Now it will not break. Okay.
Gilangsangan na niya. Nasa ibuhato na na.
Now, gamay, look, gamay, let's march. Like the Oten. Okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now. Gamay. Like the Oten. Okay? Okay. Ready? Okay. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to have to push. Yeah, like this.
Sliding door, sliding.
Okay. Now wait, gamay, wait.
Yeah, ilalim daw, inay.
Listen, I'm okay. We're gonna go back and forth, gamay.
Anana.
Ready? Gamay.
Lakang gamay.
Okay.
Na.
Gamay. Okay. Come on.
Are we live?
Look. Okay, now, it's okay. Come on. Ready on 3. Pull it this way and gamay. Now. Okay. Oh. No good. All right, let's just stop. Let's push this over a little bit this way.
Wala kami ano guys.
Look,
Alis
this way. Yeah. No, but yeah. Okay. Now take the top over. Wait. Let me go. Wait. Now take the top to my over. Yeah. Okay, we got it. We all got it. Okay.
Only the car
Now,
will move.
now the
Car. Truck. The truck will move.
Abanti gamay ba?
Abanti gamay, the truck.
No.
Okay. 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 Get off. Okay, everybody grab it. Everybody grab it.
Yeah.
You're gonna go right over the top. Okay. We're sliding again. Good. Okay, look. Gamai, look. Wait. First, Gamai. Yeah. Rocking. Yeah, come on. Well. Okay, one more. Okay, it's going. Okay. Okay, come on. Same thing. One more. Okay. Tell them,
Abanti gamay.
take the truck. Come on with the truck. Come on.
Gamay.
Come on, life's open. Huh? It's gonna break. It's okay. If it breaks, it's okay. No problem. Don't worry about it.
No, the wire.
Go ahead. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now.
Follow ba? Yan.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what we'll do next. We're gonna go this way and let it come down off the board. Okay? Ready?
There it is. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
Kali.
Okay,
Wait.
pull it back. Come on. Pick it up.
Okay. Clear.
Okay, come on, this way.
Okay.
I got my open.
The open. Go out
I
first.
take one.
Lock your pen.
I did a massage.
Dako, open. Naipit, dako.
Wow. This is a big machine. Okay, so, who has the pesos? You're gonna give me 10,400 pesos, yeah?
Okay, I see you in BQ Mall. You see the store.
BQ Mall, I'm there a lot. Yes, sir.
That's the son of the owner.
Thank you guys did good. You listened perfect.
The son of the owner. Of the BQ
The
Mall.
owner?
Yeah.
Of the owner of the BQ Mall?
Yeah. Own.
You what? The Cobra Cochran. Who's going to collect the money? Where is the bill?
The bill is inside. In the bench.
Digo, may kadaw. Unong, may kataw. Dili, maasar mo.
Abi na may boom truck. Itong ana ba? Alsa. Marley. Live man dai ini. Live ni. Wala ko balo.
Does he have the bill? Where's the bill? Where's the bill, Dave?
What bill?
Does the man have the bill?
The money?
Do you have the receipt? The bill, you have it? No?
The receipt is over there in the bench.
Wibin. Yun. Ini din. Oh, ni siya.
Did you bring the camera? I want to make it. We have a live stream, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, we got the machine. 2,000 phone calls, 500 hours. And this machine weighs 450 kilos. Is that the only package that comes with it? That's it? Okay. And I'll be with you guys in a minute. Okay, Daisy. You can...
Put it over there.
Yeah, go ahead up.
Where?
Up on top.
The machine?
Yeah. My girl. She's a good girl. She works with me. She works very hard. She's very smart. She learned a lot. I've been teaching her for years.
Stay here.
Okay. Okay, so we have 10,450. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 9, 5, 9, 6, 9, 7, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9. That's 10. You count 10,000. You count. Who's going to count? You? 10,450. That's 500. So now there's extra 50 pesos. Because you guys listened and there was no yelling and screaming. Okay, so that's an extra 200.
Kumainit.
Okay, so I need pesos to go to the city tomorrow. So I'll give you an extra, that's 200 extra with the 50 and 200. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, 260 extra, okay?
Thank you, sir. Very much.
Here, I'll give you 300. How many men are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, 300 extra pesos, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Amigo,
Receipt.
you have a nice day. Next time you see me in the mall, you stop. You say hello. And you'll remember.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. What is your name? Wait, say your name.
Joel.
Joel? Joel? That's my name. Yeah. Deliver Conklin. What is your name?
You take you.
What?
You take you.
Ezekiel?
Thank you.
What?
You take you.
You take you.
That's my middle name. And you?
Ricky.
Ricky. That's my friend's name.
Ricky.
And you?
Placido.
Lappy Doo? Lappy Doo like you're an ice skater? You're an ice skater? Lappy Doo?
Placido.
Lappy Doo?
No, bra.
Robert.
Robert?
Robert.
Robert. My buntag Robert. And your name?
Jessica.
Jessica? Hey, Jessica. Oh, I know you.
Charlo.
I met you in the your bar fine was 100. Bar fine, yeah.
Di umano.
Receive that, sir.
Jessica has a 100 peso bar fine. No, but Conklin. Okay. Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
It arrived.
That's it?
Thank you
You guys did really good. Okay. I work with a lot of people. Sometimes they don't listen, and then blah, 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 when somebody gets hurt, but you guys did really good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What is your name?
amigo.
You're freaking hiding out over there. What's your name?
Benjamin.
The Amo? You're the Amo? The Amo?
The big boss. Big boss.
Vincent?
Oh.
Did you help us or was you just
Drive.
watching?
The driver.
Driver?
Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you. Okay, you guys say hello if you see me in the mall, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Sige,
bye-bye.
salamat.
You will help me with that?
Salamat.
Okay.
Pakiuli lang.
Okay, Vincent, thank you. Vincent, you're driving only, yeah?
Driver only.
You're a very lazy man.
Salamat.
You're the boss. They are more. Salamat.
Sir, ma'am.
Okay,
Sige,
okay.
salamat.
Amigo.
Whoa, this is a big machine.
Yeah.
Way bigger than. Thank you very much. Tell the shipper, tell James I said thank you for the service. Yeah? Salamat. Wow. This is way bigger than I had planned. Wow. Wow.
Need the knife.
No, it's off.
It's off? Okay. What do you call that? The white one that you take it off?
Snap ties.
Snap ties?
Snap ties.
Snap ties. That's the one for bending.
I guess the rest of them are inside.
Think so.
This one goes up here.
Yeah, for bending. What degree?
Wow. I had no idea. I knew it was going to be the big. I know I had to buy the bigger machine because the other one wasn't available, but wow.
You gonna get?
Yeah. Let me have the camera, honey. All right, you're going to. All right, I'm going to read the comments in a minute.
You gonna go down now?
Yeah, you can come down. Okay, Jack Thompson. Live. Labor. Hey, Jack, thanks for stopping by. I've been trying to get in touch with you, but I'm sure you know that. I think your phone doesn't, I think the ringer on your phone isn't working, Jack. Holy macaroni, says, my Philippines interest DQ. The rebar bender has arrived. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be bending rebar. That's what it looks like. Happy Christmas morning. It's like that. But you know, the funny thing is, and it's not so funny, we spoke with them yesterday morning at about 10 o'clock. And they said, no, sir. Next week, sir, after the 3rd. Okay. We've been working all day. We did a 6-hour live stream that we left private. It's only going to go out to a few people. And that's what we did since 7 o'clock. We were out here at 7 o'clock this morning. We finished at 1. We ate lunch. And at 1:30 they arrived. So, but at 12 o'clock, when we had this place opened up, we had stuff everywhere. At 12 o'clock, they said they're going to deliver the rebar bender at 1:30. So we had to put everything away. And then they came at 1:30, which is great. DNC's Human Circus. That's the hardest working man in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate someone that is observant of my, that not only my skill sets, but the fact that I could organize those men. I don't know how they would have got that off the truck if I didn't have that plank. I don't really know how they would have got that off the truck, to be honest with you. It would have been, even with all those, this thing weighs 1,000 pounds. Even with all those men, that's still 200 plus pounds per man. 250 pounds per man for the men on the bottom, and nothing on the men on the top. They're just trying to be holding it back. It wouldn't have worked out well without the plank. That's why I told them to stop. And but they listened. See, that was the important thing. They listened to instructions. Thank you, DNC's Human Circus. My Philippines Interest DQ. Congrats, Mike. Thank you very much, My Philippines Interest DQ. Salamat. Brad, there's no reason for you to be here, Brad. Absolutely no reason at all for you to be here. Okay. DNC's Human Circus. He's showing us how to use it. Showing us how to use it. He was in construction all his life. Brad, maybe somebody should just make you disappear off the channel. There's no reason for you to be here. All the negativity, I don't need that on my channel. So goodbye, Brad. I'm sure somebody will eliminate you. If you don't learn how to observe, and you know, everybody knows I've been in construction for the last 40 years. You just come here to break my concentration, I'm going to ask you to disappear off to my channel, okay? How's that? Simple enough for you? Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Brad. Have a nice day. So that's all you guys, you guys live to break other people's concentration or to throw digs at people that are superior to you in skill sets. Brad, I know 10,000 times more about construction than you do, and you know that. But your job is to break my chops, and your job is now to build another channel, to go start another channel so you could do that under a different name. Oh, look at this. Look at all these trolls. Chicken God. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Brad. Have a nice day. So this rebar bender was supposed to be, it was supposed to be an RB 32. And because of, what, honey?
Let's close the pen.
Not yet. You know, just take a break. It was supposed to be an RB 32, but because of the delay of getting to the bank for about 5 days, actually, I had to move it up to an RB 45. And what that means is, let me explain to you what that means. Hey, Brad, let me just explain to you how it works, okay? An RB 45 will bend 45 millimeter rebar. Now, let me tell you, if you don't know, I'm sure you don't know what 45 millimeter rebar is. This is for Brad, the troll. Okay, so this piece of stock here, this is called stock. This is a backstop for the rebar. This is about 45 millimeters. Okay, about 1 3/4 inches. This rebar bender will take a piece of steel this big and turn it 180 degrees on itself, like a hook, in 7 seconds. This piece of steel, if it was 3 or 4 feet long, this rebar bender is powerful enough to turn a piece of steel stock this thick into a 180 degree loop in about 6.5 or 7 seconds. That's not the machine I wanted. It cost me an additional quite a bit of money, 25% more. But it was the only one available, and I was tired of making phone calls for every day for a different machine and a different shipper. The shipping itself, I probably made 150 phone calls for shipping over the course of the last year. 150 phone calls is probably a low number. That's just for shipping. 500 phone calls to 1,000 for a rebar bender itself, and probably closer to 2,000 if you include the phone calls to Alibaba, because we're just talking about the last year. I gave up on Alibaba. It's impossible to buy anything from Alibaba. Unless you're a big corporation and you have a field office in Cebu and a truck and people to run around to what they call the customs house. The thing, and it's impossible to get a price for it. The customs brokers give you a price for about 28 items on a list. They fax it to you. They email it to you. About 28 charges. One of them is to use their customs license. It's 10,000 pesos, just to put their name on it. Another thing is the VAT tax, not just on the machine, but on their total tax. To get the machine from the port to the customs house, which is about a mile or less, in most cases, they wanted $300 to bring the machine from the port to the customs house. And then they wanted $300 to bring it from the customs house to the ship. That's $600. Then they wanted $600 to ship it from Cebu to Bohol. That's $1,200 for shipping only, and that plus a VAT tax. Then they have a charge for their services, for the office services. Then there was another charge for each segue of the machine from the customs house, from the yard, from the ship to the customs house. It was like $100, $100 from the customs brokerage house to the dock. And then they had the truck. That's just for the man. Then they had a truck service fee of $100 for the truck in each case. Then they had an additional charge for about 6 or 7 different types of taxes. So to buy a $4,000 machine was $3,800 in service fees, shipping, boat fees, customs house fees, and that left 3 open prices. Three prices were not included in the price. It said these prices will be determined after your shipping, and those prices, excuse me, it would have been $2,000 with their fee. And those 3 prices could have added up to $1,800 or $3,800 for a $4,000 machine. That's ridiculous. And I would have to go to Cebu when it came off the ship to prove to the customs brokerage house that there wasn't some nefarious material inside the machine that they could somehow confiscate. And on top of that, I had to sign a waiver that the customs brokerage house owned the machine if I didn't pay all the service fees. And I had to sign a waiver that if it sat on the ground for more than 3 days, business days, for any reason, storm, typhoon, cyclone, or blackout, I think it was, if it would have came during Hurricane Cyclone Odette, I could have sat there for a month. At $40 a day, that would be what, 400 times 3, 12, another $1,200. So I know I had to buy a bigger machine, but it was better to buy a bigger machine, pay the 30,000 pesos for the shipping, and not have to do all that other stuff. Listen up, Brad. Thank you. Mudrat. Thank you, Mudrat. DNC's Human Service. Is there equipment rental here? Yeah, there is, but they have a handheld rebar bender that will bend up to a 20 millimeter bar. This machine will easily bend 4 20 millimeter bars. Easily. Not working at all. Won't even make the motor hum. So, and they have equipment rental, but by the time you rent the piece of equipment for a month, you could have bought it. It doesn't, and the tools that they rent out are, some of them are new, some of them are not, but, you know, it depends on what you need, but they don't have rebar benders. Nobody has a rebar bender. Nobody has a rebar bender to rent. I tried that. I was going to take a long-term rental for a year on a rebar bender from the Chinese guy up the block who had 2 of them, but he's doing jobs with those. Okay, so maybe in Cebu and Manila. Yes, DNC. An ex of mine worked at a place called Monarch in Cebu City. that rented all sorts of heavy construction equipment. Yeah, in Cebu, they have everything in Cebu. In Cebu, you can get or rent anything that you want, but I couldn't rent, not a rebar bender though. In Cebu, they don't sell rebar benders. Maybe now they do. They usually ship them to Cebu and then they ship it because Cebu is a major port. It has to go to Cebu. Nothing goes straight from Manila to Bohol. Well, unless they have a shipping company here. It's really complicated. This company had a shipper in Bohol and a shipper in Manila. So I think the ship came straight from Manila to here. But most items that come from China go to Manila and then they hit Cebu. It's because it's a customs port. But they have huge equipment rental centers, but they don't have rebar benders. They have backhoes, track hoes, bobcats, cranes, bulldozers, front end loaders, backhoes. Backhoes and track hoes are two different things. So they have that, but it's not. They don't have a rebar bender, so it wouldn't matter. But how would I get it here? I'd have to pay $30,600 to get it here, and $600 to get it back. That money is just thrown out the window. So I got it. It's done. Took 2 years. 2 years to get a rebar bender here. 2 years. Somebody sent me some super chat. Thanks very much. Very nice. Beautiful. Rich Shibuang, #1. Thanks very much for your donation, Rich. Rich, I know you mentioned me where I get a notice. Rich, I haven't watched a single one of your videos in probably 2 or 3 months. Not even 1 minute. Thanks for putting me in your videos, but I just don't watch a lot. This week I'm trying to expand Daisy's horizons. So we watched every single Olympic event, including ice skating. That was the first time in my life I ever watched an ice skating contest. I enjoyed it, actually. But for the last 2 weeks, instead of watching movies, we've watched every Olympic event. The curl, except curling. I watched one of those. I'm done with curling. It's really hard, the strategy in it and everything when you look at it. But it's like watching grass grow. Anyway, I showed Daisy the free air skiing. She liked that, and the women's free air skiing, and the snowboard down the rails and stuff. So for 3 weeks. All we've watched is the Olympics. We watched a couple of action movies. She likes karate movies, so we watched a couple of those. But I don't have time to watch your stuff, Rich. But thanks very much. Keeps me get a couple of subscribers here and there. Okay. We're getting trolled here. Handheld ones are only good for building up bigger arms. Yeah, you could never. I can't bend a 9-bar. I'm probably going to use 9-bar in some of the footings, at least on the first floor if I can get it. You're not going to bend 9-bar by hand. I saw guys try to bend 9-bar in the city. If I told you what they did, in America, you'd go straight to jail for that. They heated up. They couldn't bend it with pipe. And they had, 12, 13, 14-foot pipe. And they notched out the top of a tree on the job site. And they dropped that 9-bar in the notch. And they were 5, 6 men were trying to bend it to a 90 degree. And then they got it bent. But, it was a big giant, like a 6-inch radius on the bar. They wanted a tighter bend for the matting. So somebody got a torch out with a 13 bull tip on it, Brad, 13 bull tip. Go check that out. Tell me what that is when you're done breaking my chops, Brad. So they put a number 13 bull tip on that, and they heated that bad boy up cherry red, and that bent just like a pretzel. But if you did that in America and they caught you, they would tell you to take the building down. That reduces the strength of hardened steel rebar by 70%. So, and then they painted it right away. So they got away with it. I know where the building is, but it's still there. But that's what they did. DNC's Human Circus. Bender is highly specialized, I suppose. Yeah, it's highly specialized. It's a very expensive tool. How do you transport it? They have smaller ones. Even the smaller ones are 3,000 to 4,000. They have a handheld. They have a rebar bender that 2 men can pick up, put it in the back of a truck. It's $4,000. Because it's so small and light, it's $4,000. But it'll only bend a number 6 bar. It'll bend up to a 25 millimeter. There's one that bends up to a 32 millimeter, but it takes 4 men to pick it up. Not, but it's not powerful. Like you can't, it's not a continuous use. It won't, you can't bend three number 8 bars at a time. This will bend 3 number 8 bars at the same time, 90 degree or 180, whatever you want. City lights. What about the female pole vault? Loses integrity. Of course it does. Yeah, yeah, we did. We watched the female pole. We watched it all. But the female pole vault is a Summer Olympics. I've watched. I love that, the female pole vault. I think that's amazing that those people can configure their bodies to within like 1/8 of an inch and go up 16 feet in the air. I think that's really freaking amazing. Okay, so we have bye-bye. Hey, take care. Thanks. Adios. You troll every single person's channel about me every day. What is wrong with you people? Think about this. Are you adults? Are you really adults to do this? You really think that somehow this benefits mankind by you trolling my channel? Is that all your life has come to at this point? And whatever age you are at this point, is that all that your life has come to? Trolling a person who's doing functioning in society and doing a job, and you come to break their chops. You think about that when you go to sleep next time. I don't think it's much of a life. So with that, I think I might just take the door off of here. Daisy, how about you give me remember the battery operated drill with the tip in it that we put the screws in the container in there with? Can you hand that to me, please? I think I have the right tip for this. If I don't, I will in a minute. I have a Milwaukee battery operated. Yeah, it might be mine. No, it's the right one. Right. I have a Milwaukee battery operated screw gun. So let me set this over here so it doesn't fall down.
To show you over there.
Okay, where is it, Daisy?
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, I can't see because of the light. Okay, you could give me. Never mind. Somebody took this off already, I guess. Here, yeah, good. No, it was supposed to open up. Not very strong. Hey, yeah. Not coming up. Might have
You need to look inside.
been.
Check.
Yeah, I want to get the rest of the tools right here. Make sure they're here. What my thing?
There's the flashlight.
I don't see any more tools in there. They're supposed to be pins.
Dikit.
What?
Dikit. Dikit bukan.
The receipt?
Dikit. Dikit.
Yeah, there should be more tools. They should be in here. Ah, this is the kind of thing I should have did with the men here. Big problem if there's no tools. I don't understand this, but call up the shipper, tell her that call up and give me we have in my book Reen's number. Can you call?
Wait a minute.
You know Reen?
No.
Huh?
I don't know here.
Give me my book. There should have been a whole box of tools with this.
This one?
Well, I don't know which one it's in.
That's green.
Says Reen?
No.
Where?
I didn't see. Look.
Bring some books out. I was supposed to receive first of all, the handle that opens up the door with just a few pounds of pressure broke. That's not supposed to happen. And then second, the pins that make the rebar bend, they should have been, they might be inside. They might be inside. Probably. Yeah. That number. You Paul, bring the phone out here.
I have my phone.
Oh boy. Well, I'll give you an update what's going on here. The handle that opens up the rebar bender right here. It's plastic and it's not worth much. It didn't. This is it. It's just a piece of light duty plastic. No big deal. But that's not the point. The point is it's brand new. Burden of these congrats on getting the bender. Prunk must be stewing in his hate. He doesn't like when anybody succeeds at anything. The apprentice is working out well. Really well. Really. Daisy is invaluable. And she's such a she's always got a smile on her face. Thank you, Mudrat, for asking. A monumental moment. Yes, Jason, nice one. I'll let you guys view this. Yeah, this handle here. Hey, Dominic. Manhandsle.
It says that I'll call you back.
What?
It says that I'll call you back. I try to call this number.
Rain said he's going to call me back?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I will reply.
I will be. Yeah, tell them important. Okay, so this piece of plastic is the best they could do on a machine that bends 2-inch steel. That's amazing. Okay, that's gone. These are for the automatic stops. Yeah, pathetic handle. These are automatic stops if you want to work the machine automatically. And then these are manual stops. There's pins that you just adjust the pins manually. So what I got to do now, and what I don't really want to do, is I'm going to read the comments again, and then Mudrat teach them how to make a proper. Daisy really cooks everything well, actually. She's a tea person, actually. Is it a Chinese bender? I don't know if it's a Chinese bender.
Yeah, it's Titan.
It says what? Titan?
Chinese, but it's the name of the one, Titan.
Okay. Daisy said yeah. Okay, so Daisy, give me a flathead screwdriver out of my bucket. Bring my bucket over here, please. Okay, so you guys, I've seen machines where the pins are inside the machine, but if they're not,
There's no flat over
the
there.
guy I did business with is pretty.
There's no more screw over there.
What?
There's no more flat.
No more a slotted screwdriver?
Yeah.
Where is the red handled screwdriver that we used this morning? The little one? Can you give me that one, please? Worst comes to worst. take that handle off altogether. Inside here is the flat.
Where? Inside?
Yeah, it turns around.
Ah.
Balik.
Baliktad. It says it needs to pull.
Pull.
Yeah.
Of course I need
Yeah.
to pull, but I'm
Yeah, in
pulling.
the plastic gani, it says pull.
Okay. The plastic fell down on the other
Yeah.
side.
I noticed it.
I'm about ready to bust it off altogether.
You need the bigger, the longer? Oh.
How with that? I just busted it.
Down there.
Bended it. I bended it. It wasn't much of a latch, tell you that right now. It's 1/3/16.
Hold it.
No, it's okay.
No need to call.
That's okay.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. My knife, please. Any knife for me. Daisy, give me the oil. Let's get some oil on it.
Huh?
I want to put a drop of the good oil on here.
Okay.
Okay, we found the pins. I got the lock mechanisms. These are the bushings. And for the different bend radiuses, no, I will be the one. I don't want you to use that. I don't want you breathing that in. That's got a bad chemical in it.
Yeah.
Okay, you show it to them. Give me the oil. There's my keys. Thank you. You be the one to show.
You see like this, the pin, and then the big one, and then shake like that.
The pin
The pin.
and the outside is
And the outside
the roller.
is the roller.
roller.
Roller. You
Roller,
rotate
baby.
like this and like that.
Like this and like that. Give me the yeah, thank you.
What degree?
Okay, thank you, Daisy. Anyway, the whole set of pins is in here. Okay.
I'm just gonna send the message. There's no need. Maybe he will call.
If he calls, we'll just say thank you.
I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
reply.
He replied.
Take a look. There's no reply.
Okay, if he calls, we'll say thank you. Look at this. They left the rope under there. Okay. Not a big deal.
Not strong enough.
It's okay. I will make a new hand. Let me have the oil, Daisy. I'll put some oil on this. It'll fix the problem.
Mm.
That's the problem. It was froze up. See if you can find the plastic that fell on that side over there. Yeah.
Where? In here?
It fell on the top over
Top?
that way. It should be on the floor. Maybe not. No?
No.
Not a big deal. Don't worry about it. There's another screw. Here, put the cap back on there. There's another screw. Ah. All right then. I guess that's it for the live stream. Now I'm gonna put this in the back of the property. It was a pathetic handle. The thing, I don't even think I put 2 pounds of pressure on that, and it was froze up. Somebody took that panel off and tried to open up the door, but it never did get it open. That's why the block on top where Daisy's hand is, the backstop, that's why it wasn't inside the machine. For some reason, I don't know why. It doesn't come up, but all the pins are in there.
There's something,
That's the ant poison.
Huh?
For the ants. It's for the ants.
You put it here?
It was inside that plastic. It was inside the plastic thing that you threw over by the... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not... No, it's not part of anything that we need.
Okay, I thought it's...
That plastic handle, that was an amazing thing, that plastic handle. It's brand new. I didn't put 2 pounds of pressure. Does it have an opening? I don't know. Is there a door on that side of the machine, Daisy?
Can I see?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just that one side. No, it's just the motor package. Okay, so you put the pins in here and the bushings, and it'll bend a piece of rebar this thick, 1 3/4 of an inch, this machine. So right now, I'll say thanks for everybody stopping by. Thanks for the congratulations. And for the people that think it's funny to troll somebody else's channel, this is, in fact, an alpha male channel. And we talk about construction here. You know, the funny thing is, I hear people say, I know Fazio, the yellow man, I know he has troll accounts. You think I'm going to waste my time trolling somebody's channel? I put my name on my channel and I post under my name. I don't do that. I don't even understand the mentality behind trolling somebody. I have 3 channels. And everybody knows what the name of all 3 are. One is Alpha Male, one is Hoodwinked, and one is Rabbi Jew Barker. That's my, and I don't use that account. If I did, that would be the channel I would make my negative comments on. But who has time for that besides you people? A compact pipe bender? I don't know what size pipe you bend. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if you were in construction and you were bending 3-inch swings for plumbing or electric aluminum pipe, that would be a big machine. But yeah, it's powerful the same way as that. The same type of gear reduction DNC, but this thing will bend a piece of 2-inch solid steel. So, all right. So I got to get this thing. I want to put this in the back of the property. I'm taking over another property also, probably within the next few days, to put some more equipment that I have coming. And That's it. That's my show for today. Exhaust pipe. Yeah, that'd be a big machine. Sure, that'd be 2.5, 3, and 2 3/4 inch pipe. But an exhaust pipe bending machine doesn't have near the torque or bending capacity that this bends a piece of 1 3/4 inch solid steel, square stock or round stock. An automotive pipe is just not even 1/8 of an inch of steel at the end of the day, 1/4 of an inch. At the end of the day, 1/2 inch on a really heavy duty, on a header or something like that. But no, an exhaust pipe. Yeah, it's a bigger machine, not so powerful. All right, so Daisy, come on over here. We'll say goodbye. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I gotta get into the machine and move the machine with the machine, the other machine. So this is Michael Fazio and
Daisy May.
in the Philippines, baby. So thanks a lot. Look, and when you guys stop trolling me, then I'll let if you have reasonable questions about construction, that'd be fine. No trolls. No trolls allowed. I've not let trolls on any channel I've ever had for 10 years. I don't understand what it is that you don't understand. That's the thing I don't understand. So for now, I'm Bing Permy, which of course means take care always, from the Philippines, baby. Bye-bye for now. That's right. Okay, now,